Let's dive into a very easy question that can come under simple machines in physics or level. Now, this question is a wheel and axle, one of the simple machines that we use to make work easy by providing a smaller effort over a longer distance. Now, how can we find the mechanical advantage and how can we also find the velocity ratio? Well, when I'm given a question like this of a wheel and axle and asked to find the velocity ratio, just know that the velocity ratio deals with distances, nothing else. So what are we saying? All right, so we are saying velocity ratio is just the distance of the what? Effort and over the distance of the what? Of the load. Are we together, okay? Now, well, in this case, the effort is always applied to the wheel. Are we together? And the load is always applied to the axle. This is a very important point that you need to take into consideration. So the effort is always applied to the wheel and the load to the axle. So this is the distance. So from there to there is the distance moved by the effort. So we are calling distance moved by the effort. We divide by the distance moved by the load because the load is always attached to the axle. So the distance moved by the load. And the ratio of this will give you actually what? The velocity ratio. Now, it does not have units, it's a ratio. So do not ever put units under velocity ratio. All together. Now, next is we are going to find the mechanical advantage. So MA stands for mechanical advantage, which is just the load over the effort. So what did I say is the load? Well, I said the load is actually applied to the axle. So our load here is 30 newtons. And the effort is always applied to the wheel, and that will be 10 newtons. And this just give us 3 what? 3 as the mechanical advantage. Here's the bonus part for you. So let us find efficiency. So efficiency in this case is just equal to mechanical advantage. You divide by velocity ratio, and then you find the percentage of that. So mechanical advantage is equal to 3, and velocity ratio is 4, which will give you 75% as efficiency. But what does this value tell you about the system itself? This is telling you that only 75% of the energy that was put in has been put to good use, and the rest, which is 25%, has been wasted due to maybe sound, heat, and diffraction. That's what efficiency tells you about a simple machine. And I hope that this video has made sense to you. And please, you know what to do. Please subscribe.